Hi everyone, I'm MaryAnne. Welcome to MaryAnne's Mystic Mentions. It's great to have you coming by and stopping by and supporting and liking and subscribing and all the wonderful stuff that happens on YouTube to help us with our journeys in this beautiful life. So today is January 12th. It's a powerful day as far as the planetary alignment with Saturn and Pluto conjuncting exact. And if I'm not mistaken, yeah, that means they're both in the same sign, Capricorn. And this is not something that happens often. I think it's been long time since it's been exact like this. It's been working up to it. I'm not 100% sure. I believe that was what I was reading up. But either way, it's affecting us now. It will for a long time to come. It has to do with our transformation as far as Pluto, and then the efforts to create this transformation long term, because we're doing really important steps to stay on track. And it's really kind of a little bit confining in some ways, but it's so worth it because it is you got Jupiter in there too, because Jupiter's the benevolent, kind of lightening things up a little bit. Thank heavens. Where that falls in your house, or which house it will fall on your chart, your birth natal chart, will really describe more to you. But I digress. So that's going on today, which is cool. And then we have, like I said, Uranus is forward now, moving forward in the sign of Taurus again, and will be for about, 6+ years. And so I am, for those that are new, I am an intuitive tarot card reader. I've been doing that many years, but I have not been on this channel that long, so I want to gather as many like-minded people that I can connect and resonate with. And what I also do is every day I do an I Ching coin card message. And today, because we have moving numbers, that means we have extra messages. So let me read those for you, first and foremost. And the first card is called Coup, and it is number 18, Arresting Decay. And the upper part of this trigram, or hexagram, which is a trigram, has some elements and depth to it that are within the whole hexagram. So there's a lot of layers to I Ching hexagrams and messages and all that great stuff. So the first upper part of the hexagram is Ken, mountain arresting progress, and below is Sun, windward and gentle. The message reads, Coup indicates great progress and success, advantage in efforts like that of crossing the great stream. He should weigh well the events of 3 days before the turning point and those to be done 3 days after it. Now, this could be pertaining to so many things. If you've asked a question ahead of time, which the returning clients tend to do. Hello, returning clients. Thank you for coming back. You'll see, and then you can make a note. So, let's see. 3 days before the turning point and those to be done 3 days after. Whatever that may mean to you. Might want to keep a note on that. Then we go into the moving numbers, which is messages within the overall message. The first moving number is in the top position, 6 in the top position. He does not serve either king or feudal lord, but attends to his own affairs. His aim may be a model to others. Okay, has a positive slant to it. 9 in the third position. A son dealing with troubles caused by his father. There may be some repentance, but no great error. Whew, that's kind of close to my home right now. Just saying. I won't elaborate though. So that's interesting. And then the last and final moving number is 9 in the bottom position. And that is a son dealing with the troubles caused by his father. If he be an able son, the father will escape the blame. Position perilous, but good fortune in the end. Wonderful. Good to know, because we do have to face things and get through things in order for them to heal and to have good fortune in the end. That's always the goal. It's how it ends. That's the most important thing. So that's our moving hexagram. And then it goes into the non-moving, which is Sun today. And the number is 41. The title is Decrease. The upper part of the hexagram is Ken, Mountain of Resting Progress. And below is Tui, Lake, Marsh, and Joyful. And the last message today is Sun indicates that there would be sincerity in this method of divination. There will be great fortune, freedom from error, advantage in every movement that shall be made. The superior man restrains his wrath and represses his desires. I love that. We've pulled this a couple times in the last 3 months. When I see decrease, I'm like, what? Oh, but I love in the end that it has a great message. So hold on to that, okay? And figure and decide whether or not it resonates with you, and then let me know, because I do enjoy your interaction and your comments. So then I'm going to do our overall energy tarot card for the day. And tomorrow's Monday. I've started doing the overall general reading for the week. And it's over 5 different cards for topics of importance, like overall energy, health, finances, possible obstacles, love. I think that's the 5. Anyway, that's what I do on Mondays. And I'm hoping I was hoping it would happen this month. It hasn't yet, but I'll be doing monthly individual. I might start by doing, maybe do a mid-month, because we're close to that, with each air element to start. Like, I'll do it for all water signs, and then all air signs, all pentacles, and then all wands. Okay? Something. So I'm going to be shuffling these and just saying that it's Sunday. Like I said, January 12th, a very important date to remember. Those both came out, so that's our overall energies for today, everybody. I saw what one of them was, but have no fear. Oh, wow. Okay, no, trust me on this. Always a reason to get the cards that come. That's important. So we have wands across the board. Now we start with the 9 of Wands. This is, by the way, the moon, is in Leo as of today. It was in Cancer with the full moon and then resided, and now it's in Leo, which is a fire sign, which is what the wands represent. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. So you might know somebody of those sun signs. You might have some of those qualities in your chart. You may just know people who act with the passion and the drive and enthusiasm as fire signs do. And so there's that. But the 9 is really kind of just, you've been going through a fair amount. You've had a lot of responsibilities, I would say, probably more than most people. I would say it's borderlining burdensome, and it's something that, with the second card, yay, the 10. So you've gone from the 9 to the 10, and it looks even worse. I get that. And yes, it is still the last stages of this burden, if you will, but this lunar eclipse moon that took place on the 10th, and eclipses things out, will help considerably with your stresses and your extra workloads and so on and so forth, or whatever the matter may be, because 10 is a 1, and that's a new cycle, so it ends all that. I like it a lot, so that's pretty self-evident when going from the 9 to the 10 and just starting it anew, okay? Put down those burdens, ask for help, figure out a new way. That's enough is enough, because it will end up affecting you possibly in a health way, and we never want that. So that's the overall energy for all of us for today. So that's a good feeling, right? I have a few things I'm really looking forward to being done, and it will be by the end of the month for sure. And I'm so excited about that. So on a really positive note, I'd like to pull our Super Attractor card, which is about manifestation. And it teaches us how to create that life that we truly want through the ability to feel what we're wanting, visualizing, thinking, of course, smelling, tasting, all the senses, but really, truly feeling what we want and bringing it into our lives. Okay, taking that time every day to think about it and visualize it and feel it. Let me just shuffle a couple times because, wow, they're all falling out of my hands today, but that's okay. Let's see which one I can pull and hope it's a new one we haven't gotten yet. I love this so much right now. We have not gotten this before, but wow. I really see the eclipse in this so much. I mean, it's got the crescent part, but then you've got the whole part of the sun and moon, and just, I can do less and attract more. Words to live by, boy. And I know, because I grew up thinking, oh, I got to do more, I got to work super hard. Yeah, you have to put things into motion. You have to have a plan. You do a lot of times. Things come in our lives without them. But this is a mantra, man. This is the one. I can do less and attract more. I absolutely believe that now. I was just caught up in the other belief system that I guess I grew up with or heard or, you know, was taught or something, but that doesn't have to be that way. This is the one I'm going with. I invite you all to join me. See how that works for you. So yeah, I absolutely am super thrilled with these messages. I hope that you will have a good evening and a beautiful week ahead. Come back tomorrow. I do have the I Ching coins, like I said, every day, and I'll have your weekly overall general messages for some pretty cool topics. And so until next time, thank you and bye for now.